Alright, it's the next morning. Oh my gosh, I can't even talk. Last night was pretty crazy and fun. However, I feel extremely tired and hungover a little bit. I think it's 8:30, 8:15 a.m. Woke up pretty early this morning, couldn't really fall back asleep, so I figured I'd just get ready for the day. It's kind of weird because both my dad and Timmy they're working this, so they're gonna be gone pretty much all day. They'll be in that food show thing, so I kind of got a day to myself. I figured I'd kind of get an early start. I'm probably gonna go to a couple different places. I'm thinking we obviously didn't get to go to Millennium Park yesterday or anywhere downtown. We kind of just went straight from the place to dinner, and then after dinner we were like super tired. So it really wasn't that late of a night last night. I think everyone was just super tired, but we had a lot of time, a lot of good times and fun. And obviously the Cubs game was early, so we started drinking pretty early. But anyway, so I'm thinking Millennium Park. I need to stop yapping. Millennium Park. I'll probably go down to Millennium Park, see the Bean, because I haven't seen the Bean when it's open. And then I'll loop around, maybe see Willis Tower and like super downtown, walk by the Riverwalk. Maybe scope out where we're going later. I might go to the Navy Pier because it's literally right there. But other than that, I don't know. I'm just going to try to stay busy, do a couple of things. Maybe might chill here for like a little bit. But after that, yeah, I'm going to try to check it out. It doesn't seem too bad of a day out. Hopefully it gets a little sunnier, but I'm excited. All right. We're taking this underpass to Navy Pier now, so it's kind of creepy, but it's the only way to get across the highway, so. Alright, Navy Pier straight ahead. There was a nice little park back there called the Jane Addams Park you had to walk through. Didn't really record it, but it was still cool. I don't even know what I'm going to do on the pier, to be honest. But it's beautiful. I'm just going to walk around and check it out, I guess. I've been here before, by the way, but still, I want to go back. Alright, we're going to head in now. I don't really know. I forget kind of what's here, but I think it's like, obviously it's a children's museum, but I don't know if there's like shopping in here or something too. We'll find out. A lot of cool stuff in here. They're just so expensive. Such a cool area, honestly. Guess that's actually like the lighthouse or whatever. I think I'm gonna head to Millennium Park now, check out the Bean. I actually haven't seen the Bean when it was open. It looks so fun. It's like a pedestrian bridge, but it goes on for miles. It's so funny. Something about this feels like so dystopian. I don't know how to explain it. Still walking to Millennium Park, probably 10 more minutes. It was a much longer walk than I thought it was going to be, unfortunately. Hookers, it's cool. Very beautiful walk. So many people riding their bikes. There's the Bean. Obviously, I know it's not actually called the Bean, but it's the Bean. I do not know what the marketing is for there. Like the faces on the walls, it's so weird. Forgot to mention that happens too for some reason. I don't know what that's for, if it's just like an art display. I don't know if it's for like a promo for a movie or something or what. Art Institute, Chicago Art Institute. I went in there a couple of years ago. They have Picasso, Frida Kahlo. They have a ton of cool stuff in there, but not going in today. Willis Tower straight ahead. That is an incredibly large building. I think this is I want to say this is the third. I think it's the top 3 tallest buildings in the States. It used to be number 1, I think, like 20 years ago. But the One World Trade Center beat that out when they built that. So at one point, this was the tallest building in the country. But it's freaking huge. It's kind of crazy. And I think you can go up there and do the. Well, I know you can. You can go up there and do the sky view thing, Sky Tower view. I tried to do that last time I was in Chicago, and twice. I tried twice, and it was too. It was too foggy both times, which sucks. But I'm hoping I can do that at some point. It's just like too expensive to warrant doing by myself. So I don't know. Maybe with a group though.
Yeah, that is me. Why'd you put him in there? I believe it.
Gosh, it's such a beautiful city. Such a beautiful city. Look how freaking pretty this is. Oh my goodness. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm probably gonna head back to the hotel now. I'm getting a little hungry. So I'm gonna eat some Mexican food we had last night and probably just hang out for a little bit. I've always obviously walked like across the entire city of Chicago at this point. I didn't get as far as like Little Italy, but I'm walking through the Chicago River and I got to obviously you saw Millennium Park and stuff. So I walked across. Now I'm gonna walk back to the hotel, kind of one big circle. But I'm psyched for it still because it's so cool. Honestly, like the river in the center of the city, that characteristic immediately makes Chicago one of the coolest cities in America. Just for that reason alone, like it adds so much to the city. I think it's so cool. Yeah, definitely one of those cities. Every corner you take, it's like eye candy. Everywhere you look. This is where the river splits, I guess. Oh, look at that river walk down there. That's so cool. But this is where the river splits, so it goes straight and then it cuts off here. We're taking a right because my hotel's down this way. I think, I also think Trump Tower, but still, over there. Really cool looking tower, right on the water, which is cool. So we're gonna walk over there probably and see that, but screw it, I'm going down to the river walk. Such a pretty area over here. Oh my gosh. All right, we are myself, and I back in the hotel. I'm like very tired for some reason. Well, I didn't sleep well last night. Like I said, drank a lot yesterday. But I'm so hungry too, so I'm gonna eat something. It's like so nice out right now. It's like 68 and sunny, so it's really a pain to come back in here. I've been out all morning. I'm pretty tired, but yeah. Look at this view. Like this is incredible. Like, can we talk about how beautiful Lake Michigan is? It's like, look, it's like turquoise water. Like you'd see that in like Florida or something. It's crazy. There's people hanging out by the beachy area over there. You got the Navy Pier out there. You got people out on boats. You got people bike riding, walking their dogs. It's cool, man. I always said, like I was saying earlier, I think, honest to God, it's got to be a top 2 city in the country. I mean, I'm thinking, of course, New York City's got to be up there. I've never been to San Francisco, but I hear San Francisco is awesome. I'm biased to Boston. Miami is a great one. But, like, I don't know. It's just, this combines, like, so many different elements. I feel like it has like, the feel of New York City, cleaner, with a flair, like, with a little spice of Philadelphia and Boston. It's almost like if you combine Boston, Philly, and New York and, like, cleaned it up. That's what like Chicago feels like to me, because it's like, it's huge. You can get lost in it, but there's a river running through the city, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And it's like, yeah, Chicago is definitely S-tier cities. But I'm gonna chill out for a bit. I might throw on the game or something. Wait for Timmy and my dad to come back. We're gonna hit a couple things later, and then we got the river, whatever it's called, the architecture boat ride, which is obviously a crazy touristy thing to do, but people say it's awesome, and I love architecture, and I just love the city, so I'm really excited for that as well. And then other than that, I think tomorrow I'm working all day, and then Tuesday we're doing stuff, but I'm flying to the California area for work. So, but yeah, this has been awesome. We're outside now. It's so freezing. We're going to the original Billy Goat Tavern, which is going to be sick. But we're waiting for a taxi now. We're going to the Billy Goat Tavern. Billy Goat Tavern. Underneath the frickin' subway. The original spot.
Fucking ironworkers.
Yeah.
These guys, just like us.
Yeah, fast.
Everywhere.
Established in friggin' 1934. This place is sick, dude. A Billy Goat winter jacket. Look at this place. This place is awesome. I'm gonna take a quick pic of this. Nice. It's cool. It's nice and like roomy too. I was expecting it to be like. Give me a double cheeseburger. Double cheeseburger. Got a burger here. It looks so good. Because I gotta get this on video about that freaking guy. I was recording originally. The orange juice guy on the plane was in the freaking tavern that we just went to in Chicago. So not only did he was surprisingly on the same plane as me, sat next to me, almost spilled stuff on me, but then he also... Is that us? I don't know. But then he also went to the same tower as me. Freaky. But we're going to try to figure out where to go here. I think it might be this. Nutella boat ride. Dude, look at this thing.
We got a Nutella.
I just want to make sure that everybody hears me saying this, because it does keep happening. We ask that please, no matter your height, no matter your age, Cathedral in Belgium. It was offices until 2019.
Building's beautiful.
They swapped it over into condos.
This is the coolest thing
and those
I've ever
units
done.
inside now ranging wildly in price.
They have that wind tunnel.
Now I know
for
it's
safety.
early on the tour, but at this part of the river is always where I like to take a little pause so you guys can enjoy these beautiful down. Oh, okay. So you might see because when you're having caviar and expensive wine and spinning it real quick. If you guys look at the top of Trump Tower one more time and
This guy
imagine a
designed the
second
Burj
Trump Tower
Khalifa.
stacked on top of this, you'll have the approximate height of the Burj Khalifa. But the good news is, you can't. Not for lack of trying, because legally you are not allowed to. They have highly trained professional valets that absolutely must do it for you 24/7. So because of that, knock on wood, nobody can drive off of it on accident. It's happened on purpose a few times for different movies and TV shows and stuff, but a combined total of around 200,000 gallons of water. With boxes of water at the top sit on top of a movable computerized track that can determine any amount of wind sway or motion from the top of the tower and automatically make minute adjustments to those boxes of water to showing down into the ground, up, distributed evenly between the 5 horizontal trusses or those fingertips, pulling up that corner and holding it into place. here on our right, real fast, to North Riverside Plaza.
Basically talks about
concrete
Willow.
cage on the outside, designed in the early 70s in the midst of an energy crisis happening in the city, marked locations to allow for the maximum amount of durability and support. A lot of people do ask though, they say, Alex, that's cool. Speaking of Starbucks, the first Starbucks outside of Seattle was here in Chicago.
So
It's not that one, but it was here. And also we have the largest Starbucks in the world. It's a 5-story Starbucks Reserve on Michigan Avenue. It's usually a wait inside, but it is really cool to see. Speakers are playing the audio that goes along with the show. So you guys can, they're all Chicagoans, and they all came into this building over here on the right. Which is the name of the street you were on before.
Honestly, top 10 coolest things I've ever done. I'm such an architectural nerd, so like I love that shit. This is the Starbucks Reserve. You can buy alcoholic drinks here. So sick.
I just realized this is an upward elevator.
Yeah, that.
Oh yeah.
Right, to go up more? Oh, you're like, how do we get back down?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying.
Dude, look at this place, man. Look at the line. I don't know what that is. It's so cold right now. Bruh. Yeah. So did they actually say it was double the size?
Yeah, he said
Trump Tower is two of these is Trump Tower. I mean, no, 2 Trump Towers is one of these. That's absolutely insane to think about. Bruh. Yeah. Is that her name though? Oy. That was fun. We got Giordano's. Uno's is better. Uno's is better, 100%. But I got a call tomorrow, so I gotta get to bed soon. But it was very fun. Tomorrow we're doing a couple of things, and then Tuesday I'm flying out. So. I just finished up work for the day. I'm heading to the convention center to see my dad and my brother. I'm actually going to take the bus there, believe it or not. The Uber is like kind of expensive, and I don't know, I just think the bus is a better idea. It's like way cheaper. And I also like kind of wanted to try it because I've never tried it in Chicago before, but yeah, I'm walking to the stop now and we're going to try it. If I find a taxi on the way, I might do the taxi, but I don't know, we'll see. All right, this is the place. Note to self, don't friggin' take a taxi, I guess. Jesus. The Lyft was like $20-something, so I was like, I'm gonna just take the bus. And then I took a taxi, and the taxi was like $32, which is ridiculous. I'm like, it's so crazy, but it is what it is. I mean, it's just annoying.
It's pretty dope.
Dude, you know, this is the biggest, largest convention center in the United States. This place is so huge. Red Bull Christmas. What's Impossible Red?
I was like,
I'm incredibly overstimulated right now.
Dove's got a issue.
Oh gosh, I'm so overstimulated. This is crazy. Boom, boom. This drink is saving me.
That girl?
This is so hectic. We just met someone who knew Robert De Niro, which is crazy, but...
Look at you different, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's awesome. So that's what I want to do.
Huh?
You're gonna drop me off over there.
Why? Okay, are they moving up a little bit? Willis Tower, Sears Tower. That's the place we're going. My dad has like a college reunion thing we're going to. Kind of fun, but yeah, it's been a crazy night already. A lot of shit has happened. Met a guy who knew Robert De Niro. That place was so freaking overstimulating, but it was fun. This is I had to get down. Crazy. We did not go to school here. We didn't go to school here. This is the alumni event.
He walks the aisles and gets lots of hugs and hellos, and I'm really proud of that.
Hardy.
What is it? Oh, hurt me.
He's trying old fashioned. Let's do it.
That smells like tangerine or like lemon orange zest.
That was a pretty big sip.
Is it on your camera? Just
What?
camera on?
Yeah.
But like with orange, like it from the other side. Is that accurate?
Pretty much.
Baker's Mark, a little bit of orange bitters.
You're talking to a guy who turned 21.
Dude.
He's on Central. Slow down.
He hasn't got his lights on either. Hey, mix in the water, bud, would you? Mix in the water, bud. This is such a cool part of Chicago, though. He's got, like, this is like the Brookline of Chicago. I don't know how to explain it. Like, doesn't it feel like
Fingerprints are going to be sued.
You know what's so funny? I heard a theory online that if you're traveling, you want to go to the places where a Lululemon is.
Really? Why?
Because Lululemon specifically puts their locations in places where they're really nice.
They got
Fancy places, nice places. It's kind of crazy.
You agree too. You didn't answer.
This is spot we landed on. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
Meatball. Japanese Wagyu. When you guys see me in the bathroom for 20 minutes, it's your fault, not mine.
Yeah, right, Bubba. There's it.
Thank you.
It's scooter time, baby.
What does it mean?
It's scooter time.
Using cell phone.
All right, we're in business. We got 2 other scooters.
I'm going to run it over.
Dude, you're an idiot. All right, let's go, baby. Push it down.
Gotta start it
Not
then. You gotta
working.
give it a kickstart.
It's not working.
And then use the thumb. Just be careful with it.
Dude, are you kidding me? Dude, this is crazy. You're supposed to go on the streets here, but how the hell are you supposed to do that? All these are one way.
Right?
Back in business. Largest convention center in North America. Right here. Right here. So crazy. Free shit everywhere. Unlimited free Red Bull. It's crazy. Freaking Celsius area. This is so crazy. Place that gives you more bubbles in your soda, I guess. It's kind of cool. Bro. Maybe Mexican food. Freaking limeade. I don't know if this is a cocktail or a mocktail, but it's so good. Which makes me think it's a mocktail. But still. Jesus. Lord have mercy. Oh my god. Equipment. Freaking lamb chop, but they're just like cooking it in the equipment. This is crazy. This is all for free.
Mustard chicken breast.
They're selling dogs. They're selling Heinz verified. This is insane. This is a line for the Willis.
I feel like that is, though.
Which one, bro? No, the Willis is black.
Strawberry mango, and then we have a 10 milligram infused half and half, so Arnold Palmer.
Oh, you the artist? I literally, the first thing I noticed, the colors of the hair and everything, too. The match the flavors.
We're in the beverage capital.
Alright, so we're try.
Tim and I are still walking around. I gotta head out soon because I got a flight later, but we just went through like the THC section of, they had like drinks, THC drinks. It was crazy, but they were actually pretty good. Avocados from Mexico. Japanese dessert sounds really good. Unfortunately, that's all I've had today. It's just straight desserts. Yeah, it's cool. They do, dude, look to me. They do it by countries. See that? They do it by countries. I wonder if there's a Polish one.
This is the global food one. There definitely is. Let's go.
Poland. Poland. I don't know what's here that's very Polish, but it's just like an area, I guess.
Polish.
Oh, there's stuff over there.
Come grab it.
Alright, that was actually sick. They had, I didn't really record it, but it was obviously a very Polish dude. And like he was just explaining the drinks, which I've had them before. But thanks. But yeah, it was actually so sick. And I got to speak a little bit of Polish. It's so scary though when you're speaking to someone who knows the language. It's scary. Holy shit, I'm so fat. So good.
Is that Federico? That's pretty cool. What's that chain with the new
As you can see, that's only like half of them. We had quite the ball at the Celsius and Red Bull places. I just finished up work. I had to go back, obviously, here to pack and everything. I'm a little frustrated because my Southwest flight from Midway is already delayed a whole hour and a half, which is like so annoying because it's
I don't know. It's already a late flight. Like, it was supposed to leave at 8. I was going to get into California, the Riverside area, around like 8, like 11-ish or like 10:30 or something like that. Now I'm going to get there at like midnight. And I still have to drive like 20, 30 minutes. So it's like, and get my rental car and check a bag. And so it's just a little frustrating. But what's more frustrating is I could have spent this time with Timmy and my dad in Chicago and hung out with them. But now instead, I am alone in my room, and I like might end up just going to the airport early anyway, because there's literally, I came back here to pack and leave. So now it's like, I don't know. This is also very annoying because it's the second damn flight this week that's been delayed. I don't know what my luck has been, but it's like I usually don't have to deal with delayed flights. It's like, it's just so frustrating. But anyway, obviously, as you could tell, I had a great time in Chicago this weekend. I love the city. It's so freaking cool. And I'm glad I was able to capture some of it. Hopefully, like, some people enjoyed as well. I know Timmy, like, was saying it's good to see these memories, and that's why I do it. That's why I record it, honestly. So I'm looking forward to that, rewatching this. But probably not going to record much in California. I just did it, so I kind of just want to chill. But it should be fun. Next Thursday is going to be New Orleans. I'm definitely going to record some of that because that's like someplace we probably won't go back, very soon. But some fun things on the horizon. Looking forward to it. If you watched this video, thank you for watching. If you didn't, you wouldn't see this. So, Lake Michigan, super cool, great hotel. Peace out.